Alright, so last season I got Urouge to level 100, boost 1, and I was like, yo, let me drop some gameplay of him. So I did a couple games and I got some nice ones for y'all. 3 gameplays in total. By the way, you could change the medal set from Sugar, Corazon, and Trebol to take out Trebol and put in Fujitora. You gain an extra 2% damage reduction, but to me, I don't feel like that's that great. I feel like with the Trebol medal, I'm getting a 8% skill cooldown reduction whenever my teammate dies. And for a defender, I feel like that's more important than just having 2% damage reduction. But that's just me though. I like skill cooldown with my defenders because that just means they could use their knockback attack way easier. They could just spam those skills, and that's what you want with your defenders because they need to be guarding those treasures, man. And Urouge is a character, he has a 42 second on his skill too. So you definitely want to be reducing that amount of time it takes to get the skill back up. Oh, that Roger almost knocked me the F out. I was like, man, I'm lucky. Alright, so right here I was hesitating because I didn't know if the Luffy that it dropped down was a runner or not. Because if it was a runner, I let him guard the treasure, bang, he guarded faster. Capture it faster. Hey, went right into the skill, but look at that, barely any damage, man. There's a few defenders in the game, whenever they're at max, they're characters you don't want to take on. It's Urouge and Katakuri. Whenever you see them taking barely any damage, you already know what time it is, man. It's time to get the hell out of there. Cause they just a waste to try to beat. It takes almost a minute just to get them knocked down to 0 HP. And whenever you have a character with counter, you could basically think of their counter like an extra dodge because it just provides so much more variety. Especially when you're facing off against character skills, that's not easy to dodge. You could just go ahead and use the counter, bang. And you can save your dodge for whenever you're getting knocked or hit by an attack that is way easier to dodge, such as their normal attacks. If you can't dodge your skill, dodge their normal attack, bang. Ah, somebody calling me right in the middle of a video. Alright, there we go, man. Nice, that's what I'm talking about right here. Urouge is definitely a beast. Alright, then we into the second gameplay, the Wano stage. And I'm actually surprised, man, that these gameplay, they were very similar to how I would be doing in a 106 opponent party power team, facing off against them. Because usually a 180 plus party power team, that's usually a sweaty match, man, because you be getting one shot left and right, but not with this Urouge, man. Urouge know how to take those damage. Use the skill, bang. Nice. Saw the law coming, man. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. I definitely wouldn't have been able to dodge his skill. So the counter just came in on time. Oof. Alright, so right here, I baited his skill. Bang. Ooh, boy, stop playing with me, man. But the Roger capitalized on that. So I was like, F, bro. Alright, so jumping into Sabo. Bang. I'm running the CP9 set on Sabo. Only running 2 medals though, because he's not a max level. And my normal attacks, they weren't targeting the enemy, so I was like, F. I used my skill because they wasn't predicting that I was going to do that, so I was like, nice, man. And as soon as I was capturing the treasure, I wasn't even looking at my side. The Shanks just blindsided me with 45,000 damage? Like, bruh. That's insane right there. Team Boost definitely be doing too much. You know what we need? We need a character that, I would say, like, nullify the Team Boost gauge. Or not nullify it, revert it. So whenever the opponent is in the Team Boost phase, it just cancels it. That would actually be pretty nice. Oh man. And whenever Roger is using his charging skill, if you time it right, you could use your counter on him. But you gotta probably wait a couple seconds first though. Because you get to decide whenever you want to use that charge skill. And the time to charge it, it lasts pretty long. Ooh, nice. Bang, use a counter. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And I saw the Barto coming down, so I just wanted to waste this time. I was stalling for a little bit. That's what I'm talking about, barely any damage on deck. And I saw the Roger capturing treasure, so I was like, let me just go over there. Because he didn't have enough time to capture that treasure at all, man. I feel like defenders in the game, they're the most vital characters when it comes to capturing treasure and just being in that treasure area and just deciding whether you're going to win the game or not. Because the less defenders you have on your team, the more likely you're going to take an L. So defenders might not seem that important, but bro, come on now. They might be the most important characters in the game. Alright, Zora, you're sniping the Kinemon. Man gave him a heart after saying, I'm coming for you, dog. I give the Snake Man the beats. Bang, nice. All 3 of us on him. I did use my skill a little bit too early. And whenever you see the opponent like kind of lag, you can get to do 2 things. You can wait for like 1 or 2 seconds and dodge, or you can just go ahead, if you have a counter, use the counter after waiting like 1 second, or if you had an actual attacking skill, use that skill. I didn't even see that Lucci, man. He blindsided me. Sabo came at me like, darn. Almost with that knockout, man. Oh, Lucci. You should have waited off a little bit, bro. There you go, nice. And my health was getting way too low, so I just decided to feast on this meat. Food, pause, man. Let me use these different wording. Alright, so right here I was deciding where to go. Bang. Hit the skill 2. Damn, straight to the face. And these maps, this Sabori stage, it's not actually the best stage to like basically display how good a player is. Because if you got hella runners on your team, all you gotta do is just run around the map and capture treasure. And at the end of the day, you most likely gonna win. So Snake Man is actually not a good matchup whenever he's fading off against Urouge. Because Urouge just take advantage of them staggering feel right here. Hit the skill. Double KO, man. Hella nice. And the Shanks right here, this man was barely doing any damage, yo. Look at that, 900 damage? Like, come on. And I definitely didn't see that full course meal right there. I was like, F. If I did, I could have get that nice heal. Alright, it's almost over. Just use the counter just for stealth or timing, nothing else. Alright, I hope y'all did enjoy the video, man. If y'all did enjoy the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm most likely gonna do some Kikuno Joe video real soon. Alright, peace.